Hey everybody, let's see who all hops on. Guys, I'm a little hoarse. I'm sorry for that because guys, I just barely got a voice at all. I think Sheila is fixing to hop off here. Let me see if I can get over my page real quick. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it a full hour, to be honest. I just don't really feel the best. Where's my page at? There I am. Hey, Diane. Hey, Sandra. I've got what they call a rhinovirus. Hey, Dawn. My voice just kind of comes and goes a little bit. Some minutes you can hear me fine, and other minutes it's just like a frog. Hey, Leah. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sandra. Can't wait to see you on Thursday. Hey, Terry. Hey, Mary Tile. Happy birthday. Hey, Tina. Hey, Amanda. I just have this tickle in my throat. It's just killing. It just drives me nuts. Hey, Dana. I'm going to drink my water here, but I put my paintbrush in it. Hey, Carol Ann. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Hope. Excuse me. I tell you what, I took a sinus pill earlier, and it's kind of dried up my nose a little bit. But guys, my nose has been running what my mom used to say, like hot water. Hey, Sue. I am feeling better. I am feeling some better. Hey, Suzanne. Guys, I'm going to try to make this for an hour, but probably 30 minutes is all I'm going to last. If I didn't have the headache, I don't think I'd have anything right now. Hey, Sharon. But guys, okay, I had this piece of board that was cut. It was already painted black, and I thought, I'm using it tonight. I think this board is probably about, and I don't have my tape measure. I took it over there. I'm going to say it's a 1x10. I'm going to say it's probably about 8 inches wide. Let's see, here's a sheet of paper. It's about 9 inches. 9 inches by about, probably 9 by 12, I'm thinking maybe. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Carol. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Shar. Let me find my tissue here in case my nose starts to run again. Hey, Sheila. So what I'm going to do is this project probably has been here for a while. I just never done it. I'm going to use this rice paper from Decoupage Central. I had already trimmed it out. I must have been using these two for a short video and just never did it. Thank you, Chelsea. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and decoupage this on, and I grabbed some paints because this one is called a Stag patina because it has all of these different little rusty looking spots through it, and I thought I'm going to use that. Hey, Joni. It's my hair. We're going to do that. Hey, Linda. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and decoupage this down. We're going to dry it. And I am going to crackle over that paper. I'll make sure I don't get a whole lot out here. Let me see how far out I need to go. Probably not anything more than that. Hey, Dawn. It is a really pretty piece of rice paper. They do have some other ones. I did put the link to this paper here, but the link is to the bigger sheet. That's all they've got of this one particular one. But they've got another one on there. I'm going to have to get it. It's really pretty. It has a lot of colors on it. It's like the deer of many colors, what I think it looks like. It's real pretty. Hey, Mary Clayton. Let's go ahead and put this on. You don't really have to dry it with this decoupage glue, but I am. Hey, Wacky Jackie, how are you doing? But tomorrow I've got to finish cutting orders out. I will be on tomorrow at 1 o'clock because I will be on every Monday at 1 o'clock because I am finally a Reva Rose affiliate, and that's going to be my time slot to go live with her paper. And we have to cross post to her page. So I will be on every Monday at 1 o'clock. And I'm probably only going to be on during the day on Monday. I will be on Craft Around the Clock on Tuesday. But my days are going to just be 2 or 3 days a week. I'll do my Craft Around the Clock one day. I'm going to do a video one day. And I'm going to do Wednesday. So probably Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are going to be my days to be live. And I won't be live Thursday, Friday, and just save my weekends for events. I might come on every once in a while. I'm going to try to do a couple of YouTubes a month. Do a couple of live ones. Let me see if I got all that on. I keep seeing some little spots. I don't have some. Thank you, Teresa. But I came home and I felt okay the first day, and then it's like it hit me. And Jeff told me today there were several people at church that have the same thing. And it's just something that's going around. So thankfully it's not COVID. Oh, that's okay, Dawn. You go to your doctor's appointment. We're going to lay this down. I'm going to try to lay it equally. I may have to come out and get my edges a little bit more, but let me get on there straight. So one thing I like about this decoupage glue, because you can pick your paper up and move it around a little bit. There. Yeah, I'm down too far. Yeah, Deb, I do sell kits. I sell a lot of kits. If you go to my About tab, you'll see where it says Brown. It's browneyedgirlscrafting.com. It's browneyed-girlscrafting.com. But I do sell a lot of kits. A lot. And I do have a subscription kit every month. Ah, that's good, Vivian. I'm going to have to go up a little bit higher right here. Make sure I get up high enough so I can get my paper, make sure it's all down. Because I do want to crackle it. And down here in the corner, I think. Let me get some off my brush here. I am going to crackle this with I got the classic crackle out. And we're going to put some different colors around here on the frame. Let me make sure I got it all on here. Okay, I think I've got it all on. We're going to dry this really good. Thank you. Shar did a good job on it. I'm sure she's going to put the laces on it. Oh, wow, Teresa, you've been following me for a long time. Oh, good, Vicki. Yeah, Vicki gets one of my subscription kits. Your grandson would love it. I'm going to try to have an auction when I come back. Try to get rid of some of this stuff. Hey, Val. Oh, eat more fish? Ugh. I'm not a fish eater. I knew you would, Char. Hey, Justin. Make sure we get this good and dry. I'm going to go ahead and put the crackle on it. Thank you, Nita. We're going to put the crackle on the paper. Then we're going to use the sponges and sponge on some different colors. And I'm not going to put any paint on this. I'm going to let it crackle my paper. Oh, yeah, Joni. I think I'll feel better. I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday. If I could just get rid of this little tickle. That tickle drives me crazy. Let's get a brush up here. There's a brush. Oh, Vicky, Maine was gorgeous. I sure miss my daughter, my grandson. Haley had to work, and I understand she had to work. She did have a couple of days off. And my son-in-law cooked us a really good dinner one night. He's a really good cook. And I got the recipe from him, and I'm going to make it. He made it with chicken, but he said you can make it with pork chops. He he's very careful when I'm there what he fixes, because he does not want to get me a reaction. And Haley's very picky about what I eat when I'm there too, because she doesn't want me to be sick. And I don't want to be sick. Broken Bow comes to your town Friday. Yep, Broken Bow, but I won't be here. I am so upset. I really wanted to watch that Broken Bow game, but our games are on YouTube, so I'll get to watch it when I'm at best, and I'm going to watch it. I want to watch it. Broken Bow's kind of our rival, and one of our coaches that I worked with a long time ago went down there, and I sure do miss Douthit. He was a good coach, and I hated seeing him leave, but coaches come and go. I hope our guys can win it. Okay, I think I got this on pretty smooth. I'm going to kind of make sure I get all of my little places out here. But I won't be on tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon. So at 1 o'clock, make sure you guys all come over. I'd love to see you guys. Broken Bow is a 4-hour trip, if that's what you're talking about. Now, if you're talking about Haley, they're 25 hours from us. They're 25 hours. Oh, it looks like I might have already had some ink on my edges. That'll just help it. That will just help it. I know, Linda. I wish I could see him, but I'll definitely be watching. Hey, Betty Young. Make sure we get this good and dry. Michelle is feeling good days and bad days. She's got a really good doctor in Oklahoma City now that has been running so many tests on her, and she's got some more tests, and hopefully we'll kind of get some answers here soon. She is probably already in bed. Hey, Kay, I get to see you Thursday. Oh, I gotta find my pink shirt. I put it up so I wouldn't lose it. But poor little TJ, he's the cutest. All my grandsons are cute. I've missed the other two. We've had them so much, I miss them. Now, our granddaughters were glad to see me for sure. And hey, Valerie. You may have to make sure this first part is really good and dry. Hey, Yvonne. Is this one right here? You love fish. You just can't take the pills. I'm not a big fish person, but I'll eat it when I'm in Maine. It's really good in Maine. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Put it where you remember it. Yeah, I'm excited. I got to find that shirt. I put it up. And I know I'll put it in plain sight, so I'll find it. Yes, I am, Tom. I am still with Magnolia. If you're still interested, let me know. Send me a message. Oh, thank you, Kay. It's just a really good cold. Really good cold. My biggest fear, though, was I had COVID. But I'm glad I don't. I've checked again. I don't have it. Now, Jeannie, I don't like it here, but in Maine it tastes so different. It's not fishy at all. It just really tastes good. I got one little spot that's not dry. Okay. Okay, I think it's pretty dry, but before I put part 2 on it, I'm gonna make sure this is good and dry. So we're gonna go ahead and go around our edges. And I have just a little scrap of paper here, and I've got some aged copper, and this is from Walmart. No, Hobby Lobby, 69 cents. We're gonna put a little bit there. It does taste different when it's fresh, doesn't it, Carol Ann? I'm going to just take a little bit of orange. That was a pumpkin orange. I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is Paint Pixies Liquid Patina Dust. And it is I think it's like a, what was this called? It's just statuary metallic. I'm just going to take the lid off. I don't feel like messing with that. We'll pour just a teeny tiny bit of that out. That's kind of really runny, so we're not going to waste that. And I want a little bit of a green, not much of a green. A little bit of a green. Sheila, I got a pink one. I'm going to take a medium-sized sponge. Well, hey, Brenda. I just got back from Maine. What part of Maine do you live in? I just kind of got a little bit of all these colors here. Whoops, that's a little bright yellow. I'm just going to go around my edge here because I got all these colors here. I'm going to come back with a little bit more of that color and not so much of that yellow. We're going to tap it around our edge. I'll probably come back with a little bit of black too. Let me get a little bit of that green and a little bit of that copper. Let me see if you said what part you're from. Yeah, I try to, who said that? I try to go to Maine at least twice a year. We're going to drive this next year like we did this year. Jeff doesn't really care about driving, but I like driving. Up near the Augusta. We were in Bucksport. Haley lives in Bucksport. Mike is from Bar Harbor. He's from Bar Harbor. Tell you what, those trees up near Bangor were absolutely gorgeous. I went to Brewer to go to Walmart for Haley. And she was at working, and Mike was helping his mom. And sorry, guys. I just keep coughing. And I came off on a road called Deerham. It kind of came down the east side of Bangor down. And man, there were some gorgeous, gorgeous trees. Gorgeous trees. I am going to come back with a little bit of black to try to dull this down a little bit. But it was gorgeous. Hey, Sue. But I tell you what, that little TJ, I just missed that little booger. Just like I miss Griffin. He was laying down, and I think I was putting his clothes on him. And he put his hand up over his face, and it was just like looking at Griffin. They do, Mary? I didn't realize that. Oh, it is, Brenda. It's gorgeous. But he just, right through here, it was just like looking at Griffin, which I mean, yes, they're going to look alike because their moms are identical twins. But I never really put two and two together with Griffin and TJ. But they both had that same color of blondish color hair. And, okay, I can't see what I'm doing here. My lights hit me. And TJ, he just has, he's mic'd through here. Just his nose and his mouth and his little dimples are mic'd. But Hailey's got dimples. He's really got more like Ashley's dimples and Mike's dimples. Okay, I got a little bit of black. And I'm just going to kind of dip into that black and kind of go over. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm kind of going up and over that copper color. Let me get my paper over here. Thank you, Joanne. I tell you what. Shar asked me if I'd read A Fever, and I really haven't. Yeah, Vivian, I posted some on my page the other day. I did post some of those on my page. I'm going to kind of mix a little bit of that together. Still keep that copper in there. But I want to kind of blend that paper around. I need a bit more black. Yeah, I live in Oklahoma. It was I flew out there. You're supposed to be near 85. Yeah, it was warm last week when we were there. I wore shorts just about every day I was there. It was just warm. We did go to a place, I want to say it's near Brewer. Longhorn Steak Place. It they have the best Parmesan chicken I've ever ate. And I absolutely love it. Okay, we're just going to kind of tone down that copper. I can still see some of the copper in here, but it's going to tone it down a little bit. I'm thinking I might have got this from TJ because he was sniffling a lot last week from daycare. I think I want a little bit more of that copper color, this one here. He was sniffling a little bit, and I probably got what he had. Now I need the air conditioner on because I'm hot. Just a little drop there. You ate at Longhorn today? I tell you what, this one had the best Parmesan chicken. Alyssa, Mike's sister, has a recipe that's pretty close, and she's gave it to me. And I need to make it because I get tired of just plain old chicken. When you have Alpha Gal and that's all you can eat is chicken because you don't care for fish. I still can eat pork, but I like chicken. Okay, guys, I'm just kind of tapping that down a little bit. We're going to come back in. We're going to crackle this as soon as I get this kind of toned down a little bit. Oh, man, I got the steps at the airport. You're right, Jeannie. I told Jeff I don't ever want to fly into Chicago again. And at least I didn't get stuck in DC overnight like we did last time. I would hate to think about being stuck in the airport by myself. I need a little bit more black. Thank you, Brenda. I'm just going to kind of blend it down a little bit. Then we're going to put that crackle over it. And then I'm going to wax over that so we can see the crackle a little bit. Okay. I think I've got it kind of toned down. I need a little bit more of that copper. Okay, let's go ahead and dry that up. I didn't use as many of those as I thought I was going to use. Oh yeah, beef is high, but Jeff and I, Jeff can still eat beef. I just can't eat it because of the alpha-gal. There's some days I really miss it. I did get a turkey burger the other day. Walmart had turkey burgers. And I thought, I'll get one of those and see if it's good. And it was okay. And put my paper in there. And I got black all over me. Oh yeah, it is. I really did like it. It was really good. But while I was sitting here, guys, I did a brand new video for tomorrow morning. It's going to be on at 9:30. It's a really cute project. I really did like it. Ooh, that's kind of crystallized. Right, Michelle? I tell you what, I had never changed planes in Chicago as much as I did this time. I was just like, how many times you got to change my boarding pass? And then you get up to it and they changed it back, only further down. Okay, I just saw a hard piece of something. Maybe I brushed it off. I was tired. Thank you, Mary. I like doing stags. This is when I wish my brother was here because he loved deer. He loved deer. I'm going to go ahead and just go all over this so if it happens to shine, it'll just seal it up. Let's just do the whole thing. Even though I didn't have that medium underneath there, we'll just do the whole thing. Okay. I think I got a good portion. Let's put our brush into that little bottle and let's close this up. I may clean that off before I close that up. Let's go ahead and dry this. Thank you, Kay. I only fly American. I've only flown American. I really have good luck with American. It was just, they kept changing our gate in Chicago. Vicki, I can have an anaphylactic shock. Right now, I break out in hives. I have to carry my EpiPen with me when I go anywhere. Ooh, that's cracking and that looks pretty. I'll probably have to do a close-up picture of it and post it. Hey, Carolyn. It can make you really sick to your stomach. You could get really nauseous. Some people, thankfully, I don't have a severe reaction as some people, but I don't take a chance with it. This almost looks like leather. Almost looks like leather. Okay. Okay, I think that's good and dry. My poor little I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm going to stand up and see if you can see that crackle. Yep, you can see that crackle right there. It's really fine crackle. If you can see that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I can still eat chicken. I can still eat pork. I absolutely cannot eat. I cannot eat beef at all. Josh, here about 6 weeks ago, I fixed a pork roast and I put it in my Instapot, and I wasn't thinking, and I put in, instead of just putting in onion soup mix, I put in beefy onion soup mix and didn't realize it. And I remember telling Jeff, gosh, this just tastes so much like beef. And no, we're driving, Carolyn. Sheila and I are going to leave about 6 o'clock Thursday. She's going to come down here and we'll leave from here. And I started having, like, my mouth felt like it was raw. And then I went back and I looked, and I just thought, gosh, I can't eat pork anymore, because I did have a new tick bite. And I was kind of depressed because thinking, gosh, I can't even eat pork, and I don't eat fish, and I don't want to eat emu or something like that. That's just not my thing. And I was talking to Haley because she was saying, Mom, what do you want to eat while you're here? And I told her, well, I don't know if I can eat pork or not, which kind of bummed me out because Mike smokes really good pork. And so as we were talking, and she goes, she went to look over onion soup to see what it had in it. Because she said, what all did you put in there? And I said, well, onions, potatoes. I put in chicken broth instead of beef broth. And I put in onion soup mix. And she started looking at the onion soup mix online. And she goes, well, Mom, onion soup doesn't have anything in it. She said, then they showed her beefy onion soup. And then it dawned on me, I went to my cabinet and I still had another package of the beefy. So I gave that to my other daughter and I couldn't use it. That's what happened. It was just the beefy onion soup I had a reaction to. So any kind of beef really gets me. Really gets me. Thank you, Carolyn. But any kind of beef. Guys, I'm going to go in, and I'm getting cold out here. There's one more look at it, and you can see that crackle. Isn't that gorgeous? It does make it look like leather. And I even put the crackle up here, and it crackled all the way around that edge. All the way around. I think that looks gorgeous. I think that is gorgeous. But anyway, guys, I know I've only been on here 34 minutes tonight. It doesn't take me long to crackle something or to decoupage. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central on my page. And we're going to do a cute piece of rice paper from Reba Rose Collections. Thank you, Anna. Or Ann, I should say Ann. Thank you, Betsy. Anyway, guys, have a great day, guys. And thank you guys all for watching all of the Crafty Sixters. We do it, try to do it once a month on the first Sunday of the month. And, nope, I don't like lamb. And no, lamb you can't either because it's got a hoof. Anything with a hoof you can't eat. They say if it flies, and I can still eat dairy. Some people can't even eat dairy. Thank you, Glenda. Nope, can't eat venison, and I don't like deer anyway. No, because it's on a hoof. On a hoof. Anyway, guys, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to go in the house, put my feet up. Thank you, Nancy. And I will see you guys all tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Have a great evening, everybody. Goodbye.